Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Georgia Cline, and I'm a senior here at UWM studying design and visual communication. I am here today to tell you about the cause and effect of global food waste and what my solution is. Throughout my design process, I've had the help from Maida Gavioli as my professional mentor. Maida is the Assistant General Counsel Litigation at Harley-Davidson Motor Company and shares a passion for food conservation and upcycling. Emma Riedlinger, who is also a design and visual communication major, has been my design mentor, Bradley Schulte as a user tester, and Amy Cline as a user tester. 1/3 of all food that is produced globally ends up going to waste and sent to landfills. In most developed countries, over half of all food waste happens within the household. Food is the largest component taking up space in U.S. landfills and makes up 22% of municipal solid waste. This is a huge contributor to the production of harmful gases such as methane and carbon dioxide. These gases are responsible for impacting the growth of global climate change, along with creating algae blooms and death zones within our environment. So we might ask ourselves the question, why do we waste so much food? And the answer is food spoilage, whether it is real or perceived. This is a big one. And what I mean by this is that 80% of Americans throw out food that is actually perfectly fine. This can be because of misunderstood expiration labels or because people would rather throw it out than take the risk of eating spoiled food. Although this is understandable, what if there was a way to avoid this? Another reason we waste so much food is the underutilization of food scraps. People become unsure of how to use them, and to be truthful, there is something slightly unappealing about consuming something that is considered a scrap. So how do we fix this? I have created Echo to give people an app that is also a resource that can aid them with their own upcycling and food waste reduction. Anyone who downloads this app will receive a 1-month free trial, and then after the trial, there will be a monthly subscription fee of $2.99. This is Echo. Being shown here are the main features of what this app can provide to its users. When you first enter into the app, you will be brought to an Explore page that is dedicated to sharing the latest news on what is happening around the world regarding food waste and the environment. In order to have the motivation to participate in food conservation, it is important to be educated on the issue. Echo wants to help educate its users on the issue itself, as well as how they can personally help solve the problem. Echo obtains a search engine where the user will be able to search a specific item, and the app will list ways in which the user can cook or preserve the item. This is to reduce the amount of scraps being thrown out and to increase the action of upcycling. Another main feature is the ability for the user to add their grocery list into the app, and it will generate a list of recipes using the ingredients straight from the list. This is a strategy to help people have a plan for how they will use their food and to get them excited to use it rather than letting it sit in the kitchen. And something that will give the users just a little extra help if they need it, Echo has provided a feature on the app that allows you to set a reminder on whichever grocery items you would like. All you have to do is type in the date you bought the item, and the app will automatically generate an accurate eat-by date. The app will send you reminders up until that date as a solution to decrease food spoilage and expiration date confusion. Now, there are other apps out there that have a similar purpose as Echo. For example, apps that focus on food trade within the user's community, or ones that focus on promoting sustainable foods in the grocery store. Echo provides the educational aspect that these apps are missing, as well as tools that can aid in the success of food conservation. What is special about Echo is that it has more than just one thing to offer. This app can cater to several different needs, which are help in food spoilage prevention, assistance with upcycling, reminders to use food before it goes bad, recipe suggestions based off of grocery lists, along with a newsfeed to help the user stay up to date on information regarding food waste and our environment. Here you will see the 3 main personas of who would be interested in my product. But it can also just be anyone who has a concern for the environment and the will to improve their food waste tendencies. Some assets that all of these personas share is that they have recognized a problem within themselves and within the environment. They want to help make a difference, but they are not exactly sure what is most effective or what the possibilities are. The goal of Echo is to make these gray areas become clear for its users. Our mission is that we intend to be a resource for those looking to implement food conservation and upcycling into their lives. This app provides its users with recipes that support the action of upcycling, along with tools that help avoid food going to waste. Our vision is that we are aiming to fight climate change by encouraging the reduction of food waste worldwide. By promoting food conservation and acting as a resource, we aspire to make positive changes within people's lives and our planet.